Hey everyone, what's up? This is Blaze. Welcome back to a new Wizard101 video. So today we finally have a video on the new Clockwork bundle that was officially released yesterday. The reason that Blue and I did the Gauntlet run a few weeks back was because some people can get the bundle early because stores will put it out a little earlier, like kind of depending where you live, depending on the store kind of thing. But it was officially released yesterday, and I got a hold of one of the bundles so that we can finally show it off and have a look at everything that the new bundle comes with. So I think the official name is the Cuckoo Clock bundle, and the new mount is right here, the Clockwork Courser, which gives the 2% pierce. And this looks the same as the Valencia Steed and Pirate, except it's a little better in Wizard because you can dye the color of it. There's the picture of it. So this is exactly what it looks like in Pirate, and in Wizard you can dye the the hair color. So we'll be doing that. The Battle Cherub is the pet, and I saw a lot of these pets around before the bundle was officially released because people were hashing for it. And the cool thing about this is that it gives the Guardian Spirit card, and I think the pet looks really awesome. So let's redeem that, let it hatch. There's a pet. We can look at it. I mean, it looks like one of the Armada troops. So I think that's like one of the cool looking pets. So I'll be doing a pet showcase on that. Plus, once it hatches, I will equip it so we can look at it. I mean, look at the little sword. I can't really turn it, but let's see it. There's a sword. So awesome looking pet. Redeem that. And then we also have the new gear. I don't really know what the gear looks like. I haven't even seen it yet. Let's do... Okay, there it is. Load it in. I'll go through all the tiers so you guys can have the stats on these. You can just pause if you want to see any specific ones. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. But the max level tier for 110 is right there. And we have the Dragoons Armor set. I'm trying to think if any of these stats kind of stick out to me. Some block on the robe, but everything else is kind of just, crit. I mean, okay, the Shadow Pips, seems like the Shadow Pips are kind of bumping it up with this kind of gear. Maybe we'll see at some point, 4 or 5% on the Shadow Pip. That'd be pretty cool, but that is a lot. 3% is a decent amount, but the reason it's 3% is probably because this gear isn't, completely optimal for a lot of people to use regular. I mean, certain circumstances maybe, but it's not like Dark Mark gear or anything like that. So let's just go ahead and redeem this and equip that. And then we also have the wand. What does the wand look like? Okay, the wand kind of looks like a... I mean, it looks like one of the fencing swords that you see. Okay, let's go through all the tiers of this. And then we will go ahead and redeem it for max level. Okay, so the 100 and 110 gives the Maycast Margarita. So we will probably try to cast that and see what the Maycast looks like. So I'll do that in a little bit. Let's redeem that. And then, of course, we have the Great Clock Gauntlet, which we've seen, but I'll put it down so we can have a look at it up close. And that's hatching. 3 minutes on that. So let's go ahead and get the mount first. Actually, no, probably not the mount first. Let's get the gear first. So, Dragoon's hat. Equip. Yes, I have blue hair if anyone, hasn't figured that out or hasn't seen me in a video. Leather boots. And then we also have the sword. Is that everything? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, unmount. There we go. Alright, ready to go in. We basically can rival Contessa with this sword and this getup with my nice hair. I mean, I like the hairstyle, but if I, looking back, would I change it from blue? Yeah, probably. But, certain things in this game you can't change. Actually, a lot of things in this game. And look, I have purple eyes too, so if anyone hasn't known that, now you do. So, this is what the gear looks like. Got a feather on it. That looks pretty stationary. And then the sword. So, this is the new Dragoons gear. And then let's get the mount so we can hop on that. Lock this. I'm trying to see if the mount feels different in Wizard than it does in Pirate. No, it's pretty much the same. But you can dye it in this one, so... I mean, everyone's seen this mount probably. I did a video in Pirate of this mount when it came out. I was looking at like the gear systems of its body. So we'll go ahead and dye this a different color to stand out, because this red color just reminds me too much of Pirate, and everyone, if you ever go on Pirate recently, pretty much anyone you see will have the Valencia Steed as their mount because it was free, so everyone has it. But we almost hatched with that, about a minute on that. Let's put down the Clockwork Gauntlet itself. Okay, Great Clock Gauntlet. Let's put it over here. Maybe kind of up close to the street here. Oh, did not mean to turn it. Alright, turn it back. There we go. There's the Great Clock. And let's get onto this so we can see the sigil. So yeah, there it is. I think it's really cool when I see people that have like all the gauntlets and they have them kind of in a circle or just near each other, like in a line. If you had all the gauntlets for the Darkmoor house, you could kind of line this street, this path with them. It would look really awesome. I don't have that many gauntlets because I never used to buy bundles. And what was the other one was the Great Attorney, and I've gotten the recent ones, but earlier gauntlets I never really had them at all, like the Pagoda, the Winterbane. I like Winterbane. What a classic. What a classic gauntlet. So yeah, if you want to see inside the gauntlet itself, I will link a video in the description where Blue and I go through it and have a good time getting through. It has a storyline to it and everything, so that's a really neat addition to the gauntlets. If I remember, I'm trying to think if the older gauntlets even had a storyline. I don't think they did, really. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not as much as they do now. So I'm glad they kind of added that. Like the Grand Tourney had a nice storyline too. So here is our baby Cherub pet with Guardian Angel as its card. Look at him just flying in. The flying animation of the wings looks better than the wings when you use them in Pirate. I remember getting the Clockwork wings, or maybe they're more like the Renaissance wings. Is there Renaissance wings in Wizard? Let's check that out quick. Yeah, Renaissance wings. So basically, the Renaissance wings are what the pet is wearing. I mean, it's based off of that. And then, oh, there's a little animation there. You kind of, like, I don't know, blocks or blocks into a no, it's kind of like a slash. You kind of like, you know, slashes forward. Really awesome looking pet. It's got a little gear belt buckle there. His wings. I like how his wings are animated. They make it look really nice. So I'll be doing a showcase on that to see what it gets, because I'm excited to see what this pet has. I haven't really looked too much into it, even though the pet's been out for a while, but I like doing the showcases on first generation pets, which I try to do. So we'll be doing that shortly, but time to go and dye the new mount to a different color, because I definitely am not going to stick with the red. Let's teleport to the comments. The red is too Pirate 101 themed for me. Even the blue. I should dye to the blue and see if the blue looks similar to the one from Kane that I've gotten in Pirate, so we can check that out. And then as a final thing, we will try to cast the May cast on the wand. See how that works out. Okay, Clockwork. Oh, you can dye. Wait, what does this dye? Okay, so this color kind of does the this little, his eye. Oh, is his eye color, and it's this little triangle there. I wish it would stop spinning because I can't see it. So it's that triangle in the middle. It's eye color. So you can make his eye color red. Yep, you can make his eye color red. That looks awesome. Not the yellow though. Maybe green. Let me check the blue quick. Yeah, this color is kind of like the Kane one that you can get in Pirate. Light blue, purple, white, brown. So we're probably gonna go green. Let's go dark green and then maybe red. I think the red eyes look kind of cool. What about blue eyes? Blue and then purple. Can't really see its eyes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go red eyes. I don't know. Make it like the evil. Actually, it's kind of Christmas themed then. What about light green? Alright, let's do light green and dark. Black is kind of plain. Yeah, let's go with that. Change that up. You can't dye the pet, right? No, okay. That'd be cool. I mean, what if you could dye the pet in this little little plume on its helmet? It would change the color of that. Oh, it's a possibility. So here we go. Green and green on the mount. Looks way better than the other one that we had. Plus, I just like to spice it up from things that are in Pirate, not make it the exact same. Okay, so since we have the gauntlet all set up, I thought, hey, why don't we just go into the gauntlet with our full gauntlet gear, full clockwork gear, and attempt the gauntlet for ourselves. I didn't really see the stats that I have with all the gear on. Plus, the pet is that baby, so it's not really benefiting us at all. But we'll see if we can get the May cast. First try. Not first try, okay. There we go. Okay, so I didn't even know that this hits all until I saw it. And it is only 250 to all enemies, so it's much less than you would get from like the Eye of the Soothsayer, which is the May cast, does 1,000. So not as good as that, but it does hit all enemies, so keep that in mind. That's probably why it's less. I mean, it could be a little more than 250. I mean, this one's 1,000, and we go down to 250 to hit all. So not as good as the Soothsayer and, you know, the elemental version of that. But that is the new wand. At least it looks, you know, kind of cool. I mean, it's not like the coolest. I'm not even looking at it right now. Not the coolest thing. You know, kind of just like a, you know, default sword, fencing sword. At least I was able to show off the May cast for it, so we have an idea of what that looks like. And does hit all enemies. So that's probably gonna wrap it up for my video showcasing everything in the new Clockwork bundle. I'm just gonna call it that, even though I think it's called the Cuckoo Clock Gauntlet, is the official Cuckoo Clock Gauntlet bundle. I think that's the official name of it. But that is going to do it for this one. So I will have a video shortly on a showcase of the new pets. I'm excited for that. And then lots more Wizard videos to come. I mean, Test Drum, I'm waiting for it. Hopefully it comes out sometime. They have the fishing thing going on right now with the fishing sale. And even after all this, they brought back the seasonal fish. We haven't seen any new fish yet. So I'm hoping they come out with something. But, I mean, that's only minor. Major fishing, that's half off. So there's a fishing sale. Maybe that's going to lead into something with fishing, or maybe just lead into Test Drum. I mean, I'll be happy with Test Drum too. So I don't know. We'll have to see in the next coming weeks, because summer is wrapping up for me. So, and for everyone. I mean, summer's honestly wrapped up for me right now because I already started my classes for in July. So we'll see when Test Drum comes out. Still waiting on it, but hopefully it's in the next, you know, few days, or at least next week. So if you guys have enjoyed this, please leave a like on it for the new bundle. Subscribe for more Wizard videos in the future, and I'll see you all next time.